Okay, let's talk about turning your team's knowledge into actual executable AI.
So, here's our game plan. We're going to cover 6 key ideas, starting with a classic problem.
First up, the communication gap. This is a huge challenge that pretty much every team faces.
Think way back. Before we had writing, we used drawings, shared pictures to get big ideas across.
Well, modern teams do the same thing. It's all that undocumented tribal knowledge.
Okay, so what happens when we try to cram that natural flow into a rigid system? Yeah, it's like forcing a square peg into a round hole. It just kills creativity. So the new idea is to flip that script. Start with the diagrams your team already uses.
And this is exactly why it works so well. Our brains are just hardwired for images.
All right, let's look at this visual first idea through a really cool metaphor.
So think of your experts as the cooks. AI frameworks, they're just the kitchens.
Because really, a great chef can make magic with just the basics. The kitchen isn't the point.
Okay, let's take that idea and run with it. Here's another analogy that changes the game. The old way treats your experts like customers at a restaurant, just waiting to be served.
You know how it goes. Things get lost in translation, there are bottlenecks, and a lot of waiting.
But the Mongolian BBQ model, that puts the expert in charge. They're the chef now.
Okay, so how do we actually make this work? How does this become a real system?
It works by building a bridge, connecting the world of the experts with the world of IT. This totally shifts mastery to the left. It empowers the people who really know the business. And for really complex systems, it's the place where all that different knowledge comes together.
All right, let's bring it all home. Section 6. Why does any of this really matter?
You can think of it like a tree. Your experts feed the roots, and the fruit is the AI.
So, the big takeaway? Those informal diagrams your team makes are actually a huge asset.
So, the question for you is, how can you turn your team's drawings into executable assets?